Really, my life and what I was going through at age 20, like that really fucking inspired this album because around the time like for our 20th birthday when we went out to Charlotte or whatever, stayed a couple days, it really like opened my eyes to new shit. Like, oh, like now
This,
I want to travel, I want to go like do
so
stuff.
you really want this to be able to open doors so you can be able to do shit, like basically.
Right, and I touched a bit on it on the album, but really, just that inspired it. The rap I've been listening to, like other music I've been listening to, like I'm listening to like a lot of Ye stuff, a lot of just good rap music that really inspired. Cause like
Well,
I really wanted to
what
rap.
qualifies as good rap music?
I don't know, cause to me, that's a pretty broad. Like, yeah, all right, that's a pretty broad thing to say, but like, I don't know. I just been listening to a lot of.
Would you say Little Pump? Is Little Pump?
I don't think people understand how much I hate that guy. I don't hate many people, but that nigga's just.
Little Pump was fire, man.
Okay, I don't know. But yeah, man, like I've been listening to a lot of like a lot of Jay-Z, a lot of Ye, J. Cole, a lot of Tyler, like a lot of people that really influenced me and who I think is like some of the gods at rap. And I really wanted to prove and like show the people that like I can really rap. Yeah, like I can really rap. I can really produce and make beats. And like just kind of give glimpses of my life within these 6 songs.
Okay. So, what was the creative process? Like, how did you go
Well, it pretty like songs just pretty much pop in my head whenever they can. Like, you know, I could be doing anything if a song pops in my head. Like, either it could be like a hook or like a flow or a beat pops into my head. Most of the time, beats come to my head first, and then, in a sense, if this makes sense, like the beat tells me what to write.
Okay, yeah, that
What,
you just
what
go
to
with
say.
the
Yeah,
flow of the beat.
go
I
with
get,
the
I
flow
get
of
what
like
you, I get what you.
what I feel the energy
I
is.
feel like that's a good thing and also a bad thing because like I feel like you at work and a whole song just a whole hit come out in your head and you're at work and you just clock that. Are you gonna remember that shit by the time
You know what? I used to struggle with that, but surprisingly, like I have this thing now where if that happens like that, I keep it in my head damn near all day until I get a break to start working on it. Because once I have the beat, I pretty much remember the flow and things like
Because
that.
I know I had beats just pop in my head and then by the time I get off, like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, that has happened
That
too
should be
many
hurting.
times. Too many times. And I end up forgetting. Sometimes I remember 'em. And oh, you know what else helped with that too? Like I started doing voice memos. Like I don't care where I'm at. If I have a beat that I might forget or a little chorus, something that I might forget, I'll go ahead and just like mumble it into my phone or something like that, and just try to keep
Okay.
that melody or whatever.
I actually tried doing that too. It failed. I just stopped.
Yeah, like some of the flows that I used on this album definitely came from like some old voice memos from like last year. Like I think Flex got like one or two shit. Got like one or two flows that I recorded last year that I forgot about, and then I was like, oh shit, I could probably use that on this.
Okay, so what was your favorite song from this album?
Touchdown, most definitely. Touchdown. I love
Yeah, Touchdown was.
Touchdown. That fucking intro and like the subject matter and on top. It's really like some underdog shit. Like I'm really talking about shit on here. I love that.
Okay, so why only 6 songs?
Really? Okay. So this album originally was supposed to be a double album, so it's supposed to be 12. Like 6 songs is like songs you hear now, like rappy rap, blah blah blah, and then second half is basically like talking about my love life. And originally I was gonna find a way to like mix the two. I was like, it didn't really fit to me.
It was like two different sounds.
Yeah, it was like two different sounds, and it didn't really mesh well. So I was like, okay, well, let me kind of do a double album kind of thing, like kind of like do half and half. And then I don't know, something happened. And I was just like, oh yeah, I wasn't able to like finish that second half in time, so I was just like, okay, well, this first half is pretty much finished. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I feel like it kind of worked out because
the two songs didn't really mesh that well anyway. So
and I mean the album, 6 songs, it's only 16 minutes, and a lot of people don't have that attention span to sit and listen to a 40-minute album, but like something with like 10 or more songs. That's why my albums really be so short. Cause like 10 is like a decent number.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Cause I know even with like rappers that are popular now, I don't even listen to the whole song. I'll listen to like 3 seconds, maybe 5. The beat is not hard. I'm not listening.
Yeah, that's my thing too. Like if the beats is what really like draws me into a song. I'll remember the beat before I really listen to anything the person says. Like that's what really catches my attention. But yeah, like, you know, it really worked out though, because, you know, everybody don't have that attention span to sit and listen to a 10 or 12 or 15 song album anymore. So it's kind of like, okay, well with this one I'll just do 6, and the next one it'll probably be like 6 to 8.
Okay, so when do you plan on dropping more music?
Soon. We'll put it like that.
Okay,
soon for sure. As far as a project, it's definitely gonna be one out before the end of the year. But I'm gonna try to start being more consistent and doing like more loose songs and things like that. But I'm definitely like
loose songs, you mean like singles?
Yeah, like singles or like, you know, just random songs and shit. I'm definitely trying to do more of that, so that way people can really try to gauge in what I'm doing.
Okay, so what are your plans for the future?
Like my brother Reverend said, time will tell. Facts.
Oh my boy.
Facts. Time will tell, man. But I definitely plan on doing dope shit, like some cool ass shit, and hopefully by the time I have more of a fan base and more how can I put it? More resources to do what I really want to do. So like do more visuals, or like do doper visuals, or you know, maybe do
I know you be
shows.
having all types of like music video ideas, so that would be.
Bro, what? I wanted to do a video for at least half this album for sure. Like for sure. 3 out of 6, definitely. But we gonna get that shit.
Pretty sure in the future your fan base will be big, because you make your music is like top quality. So it's not like you know how you have like that homeboy, you make music, but then it's like it's good, but it's like
not good enough.
It's like he didn't really record it like in the studio. He recorded it in his closet.
Yeah, I don't knock that, because I still do that from time to time, and I definitely started off doing that. Like my first 3 projects I recorded on my phone entirely. It wasn't up until A Letter to You I wanted to really step it up and get in the studio. So yeah, I don't knock it, but
see
if you got the resources,
for like roasting people for doing
no, I mean it is what it is. I mean,
I just feel like don't do it in your closet, off your mic that's connected through your headphones.
It's part of the grind. I say that.
True. Yeah, but it's definitely like part of the grind. It's definitely part of the process. If you have enough drive to like, you know what, fuck it, I'ma just do it anywhere. If I don't have the resources, fuck it, I got this, which is pretty much like it's pretty much what I thought. It was like, fuck it, I mean, I can't get in the studio right now, but I have this, I make my beats on it anyway, so might as well just record to it. Like it's really that grind. And like the first few projects I recorded pretty much anywhere I could, like in my car or in my room when nobody was home or outside. One of the songs I actually did like outside and you can fucking hear it. Like but yeah, like it's just part of that grind. If you really got that drive, you'll find a way to do that shit. Like, for real. I have a question for y'all boys now. Now, y'all boys played a part in this album, and for those who don't know, like, well, they don't, but y'all two were on the song "Crash," and you, Travis, you were on. You was also on Flex. So, how was for you being in that process, seeing that for the first time, and really like getting engaged with what's really going on, and like what did y'all think of that process?
Shit, I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of fun doing it. I know that shit kind of inspired me. Like, you know how, I don't know, you just see your friends doing it. It's like, shit, I'm about to go home. I went home and made like 5 beats that night.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that shit was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, and Travis, how was it for you that night?
Just like he said, it did inspire me a lot. But it's like, I was also there, like, doing, like, the whole journey. Like, from seeing you when you first started. Like, you started wanting to make music to now. Just like I told you before, like, don't you ever doubt yourself saying that you don't got it. Because you got it. And I'm glad. I'm just thankful to be there. Like, you inspired me off your last tape. You had a song that inspired me to make one. Pretty sure you had the same thing on this one. Like you say, Touchdown, my favorite one.
Yeah, that's
I love it. I told you it should have been the intro.
sure.
People just got to hear it, man.
People got to hear it. People got to listen,
So-
man. And I appreciate y'all boys too, cause y'all really pulled up. Y'all didn't need that to. Y'all probably had other shit to do, but y'all decided to come.
Hey,
and fuck with me. So
one
I
thing for sure,
I mean,
ain't nothing gonna stop me from supporting my brother. The same go for him. Don't matter what it is. Like I say, I'm here from the start and I'm gonna be here to the end. Always rocking together, bro.
Yeah, I feel like some people gonna wait. You know how you have like those fake people. They're gonna wait until that shit blow up. They're gonna try to come like, yo.
Bro, remember me, bro? I'm always here, bro. Nah.
Proud of you, big bro. Now I'm big bro.
Now I'm
But- now I'm big bro. But like,
You scroll up, you see him, be like, "What's up? What's up, little bro?"
But I mean, it is what it is, man. For the ones that's been part of this journey or who's tuning in right now, like I appreciate everybody. Like even if you're not listening right now, like eventually you gonna hear something. So
Exactly.
I'm just thankful for the people who are part of the ride right now and that who will be watching this shit and like yeah.